Couple Street.
Let me ask you a dumb question. How many of you are perfect as a partner in your relationship? Please raise your hand. Jason, 1, 2, any friends around? Okay. So everybody needs help. Facebook is helpful for personal relationship, LinkedIn for business relationship, and today we're launching something for your most important relationship. That's Couple Suite. So while we're connecting into the website, let me remind you one thing. Couples break up for 4 main reasons: communication, scheduling, finances, and sex. So far, we solved the first 3. So let's see the product.
1, 2.
It's a Facebook, but only for 2 people. One on the left, one on the right, and in the middle, that's the street. So Jessica and Mark can share all the features. And because Couple Suite is for 2 only, we can do unique things that you cannot do on other social networks. For example, Mark is very sensitive about the money. His last 2 relationships break up for that reason. But now, he can see all the expenses, and he doesn't worry anymore. So Jessica can spend all his money, but he's OK with that. So Jessica is very careful about scheduling. They both have very busy social life. So she's not afraid anymore because Mark doesn't forget any event or anniversary. They can even sync it with the Google Calendar. So Mark can see that tomorrow it's Jessica's graduation. So he goes to her wish list to buy her a present. It's one of the business models. We get commission from product and services. And you can imagine how many products and services that we can sell. The second business model is about premium features. So Mark is now a super boyfriend. He gets a badge for that. Congrats, man. He can even share it with very close friends or in Facebook or Twitter. So Jessica is very tired. She needs vacation. So they plan to go to Brazil this summer. So they can share web links, any booking information, pictures. It's very useful, and it's a private room. They can even have a talk about that during the day. So do you remember when I told you that we solved the first 3? We're working on the last issue. It's a kind of game. We call it the couple quiz. So Mark has to guess the Jessica answers, and Jessica answers. So that's the first question. How often do you want to have sex a day? Once a day, once a week, or once a month? OK. He's doing pretty well, so he's getting even a badge for that. But more important thing, he shows to Jessica that their relationship is very important for him, and that he can understand her. And they have this private room. And more, he learned that a new thing. It's that Jessica wants to have more sex. So basically, everybody wins. That's Couple Suite, a social network for 2 people. We launched it today, so please sign up. And remember, Couple Suite is the road to a better relationship. Thank you.
OK. So I know everybody on this panel has perfect relationships, but what do you think?
I mean, I just, for something that's dealing with couples, I just you have to work on the pronunciation of important, because it sounds like you're saying impotent. Right. So the whole time I was like, wait, what is? But I think this is a good effort. There's definitely something needed. The one sense from a product sense that I get is there's so much, you have so many ideas and there's so much in there that it can kind of get lost in terms of what is the essence of this. That was my first initial feel from the product. So.
Dave?
Yeah, I mean, I guess my question was, when you have 2 people and you're going to keep it private, and other sort of more private social networks have this issue, but you're going to have it in an extreme. one of the reasons social networks work is they're viral, trying to get a whole bunch of people to join. In this case, I'm only going to try to get one person to join. So how do you build a network here?
So basically, there is already on live 2 features about that. You can share badges and any information with close friends or on Facebook or Twitter. Okay, and we have a feature about community that you can ask questions to all couples in Couple Street. So we get viral and we try to help each other. So that's one of the basic viral mechanism.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to be a challenge. I just, I'm not sure if I see a badge from some of my friends, couples. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about the fact that he likes to be a horse in bed or something. I just don't know that. I don't know how that's gonna.
Sure. That's why it's private. You can share it online.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you guys married?
Sorry?
Do you guys have partners, spouses?
We're working on that, so we're looking for partnership.
Have you tried this with a partner?
Sorry?
Have you tried this product with a partner?
Yeah.
Got it.
Did she dump you?
Flowers, chocolate. There's many things that you can imagine. So.
Can she see that you're getting the flowers through this? Is that what's happening? It's all transparent, right?
Yeah, it's transparent.
So
it's in one click.
Just some advice. Guys like to. I mean, even if I'm using some service, I don't want to. I mean, I want to surprise her and also kind of, there's something to actually doing that and not in the mystery of how did you do it, right? So what I'm getting at is if she's getting a major surprise, it takes away from it if you're using this kind of online service to make that happen. I think there's needs to be a little bit of mystery in a relationship of, the effort that you made to bring that surprise to someone you love.
Okay. So. Any more feedback?
I was just going to say, one recommendation is, I think, building on Shervin's comment about there's a lot going on. And then, as David said, that the network effects of this have got some legitimate constraints to it. Is what I would recommend is that you may obsess about the sex part, in that's something that potentially could just break through the clutter and give you some big shot of something that has the potential to get around some of these natural barriers. And it's not a bad topic either. So.
Yeah. I mean, if that is the biggest pain point, then
right.
What he's saying is to address that head on. And
yeah.
That's when you got the biggest reaction from the audience. Sky or Brad?
I mean, I think that, we all have this problem where if you log into Facebook, you see what Facebook wants you to see, not necessarily the things from your significant other, the most important person in your life. So did you ever think about doing this as a Facebook app that would just pull all this stuff from all these different places and show it to you? What's already happening?
We have already Facebook Connect, to try to get information from Facebook to subscribe, to sign up easily. We are thinking about having a public profile for the couple, to share. There is a private space, and you can imagine to show up some
right, because then you don't have to sort
Facebook.
of get and invest in a whole new thing. It just makes a tool that you already use work better.
Yeah.
Very cool. Let's hear it for Couple Street. Well done. And just so people know, about 10% of the companies here are from outside the United States. Of course, they were from France. We've had Germany and Chile and Holland, I believe. Yeah. So we try to have a little diversity.